have here the new UMI Super phone, which I was very lucky to get at a reduced price for review. So it comes in one of those nice zippy bags, which is quite easy to undo. Then open up, and inside we've got a small box which has got a charger plug-in. Now this is supposed to support rapid charge, I think, if I remember correctly. So we'll see. It's not a rapid charge plug anyway, but still. I could be wrong on the rapid charge, I might be thinking of something else. So it comes in a nice white presentation box. UMI normally do make a good job of presenting their phones, which is one of the reasons why I decided to do a quick unboxing video. And then inside it comes in another nice presentation box. This is a little metal box, and it's plastic to keep it nice and clean. And then inside here you get the phone itself. Now this is a really nicely presented phone. I love these UMI phones. I had one of the irons, and that was a great phone. And this is the new Super. So it just comes with a charging cable, manual, which is here, and the phone. So I guess the thing I'm going to need to do is to charge it up, and then have a should have looked in the obvious place, shouldn't I? On the back of the little folder that the book comes in, there is the release pin for the SIM compartment. I'm probably not going to put a SIM in it just yet, but we'll have a quick look and see what size it takes, because they say it takes a micro, and I thought they took nanos, but no, they are right, they take the micro SIM. So that's great. I've got a micro SIM I can put in it, and I've also got a nano that I can put in it with an adapter. So here is the cradle for the SIM cards. This slot is the one that can have a TF card in it, or the SIM card. That one's for the SIM card. Here's the micro SIM card. I'm going to put it in this slot, so I've still got the option of adding a memory card if I want to. So here is the welcome screen for the UMI Super. I'm just going to check and see if there's English United Kingdom. Yes, there we are. That's what we're going to want. So then we just press the next button. Insert SIM cards. Not sure how. Check the instructions that came with your phone. Okay, so we'll skip that and see what else we need to do to set it up. We can select a Wi-Fi network. So we'll set it up on this one. And we've now connected to the Wi-Fi. I'm just going to check the connection. Can take up to 2 minutes. And pop it in here so that we can start to use it for real. Here we are. Look, it says, do we have another device? Yes. Okay, so we click on that one and go. Okay, so there we are. In order to transfer the information across from my existing Google account, I need to put in my email and log in. So I'll do that, and then we'll carry on a bit later. So I've had this UMI Super now for a week, and I've made a few changes. Down the bottom here I've put the Chrome browser on instead of the Android browser that it comes with, and up the top here I actually removed the search bar that was there, having first of all put the Google search widget on another screen, and the Google search widget automatically replaced the default search bar, which was better really, because the default search bar defaulted to Yahoo. You could change it to Google, but it still didn't work like the Google search, and it tended to be a bit fiddly, so I decided to make that change. The other things on the home screen are more or less as they were, except that I've taken contacts off and shifted them up into this group I've made here called Diary and Chat, because when you click on either the phone or the... yes, so that's on favourites at the moment, so that's on all contacts, favourites and timeline. So you don't really need the separate contacts widget. So I've put that up into there, and then on my second screen I put some other stuff that I wanted to use. The flashlight application came installed but not on a home screen. I've added Google Drive to make it easier for me to transfer files. You can also do it wirelessly on Android 6, but I need to work out how to do that. I put my Bible reading app on there because this screen is great for use with that, and I've got a daily reading program I use, which is quite good. Let's just go back to there again. And I've also made another group here called Music and Video, into which I've put Play Music, Amazon Music. There's a music app that comes with this phone. I'm not quite sure what it's for. I think it's for any music you actually downloaded onto the phone, but it doesn't seem to connect to either Amazon Music or Google Play Music. I put the BBC Radio Player on here because I like listening to Radio 4 on the phone, and there's lots of programs that you can listen to and listen again. And I put the BBC iPlayer, and I've also got Amazon Video there because as an Amazon Prime customer, obviously that's quite useful. I put the photo gallery on here. I did some playing around with the camera. These are the navigation applications that I use, so I've got them on the phone. They both work quite well. The sat-nav receiver is as good as any that you get. And this little icon here in the middle with the dots, the round circle and the dots, brings up an alphabetical list of everything you've got installed. Because one of the joys of Android is you don't have to have all your applications on a home screen. You get this second set of pages where everything that you've got installed shows up, and you can start them from here if you want. They're arranged alphabetically automatically, and on the home screens you can arrange them how you like. I've got mine arranged topically. Right, so here are some of the photographs I took with this camera earlier. That's one in the back garden. I just took it to see how well it worked when I zoomed in, and as you can see the tree is quite well resolved. I was actually focused on the house when I took that, so there's a reasonable, I know they're both a long way away, but it shows a reasonable depth of field, and this stuff here is all reasonably good as well, despite the fact that I was focused on a distant object. Oh, and here is my grandson about to start his first day at junior school. And again, as you can see, it's quite a good photograph. I've zoomed in quite a long way and it's still reasonably good without any smudging or anything. And there he is, proud looking little boy. Kept his school uniform on until he went to bed. And there's his big sister and my daughter, a proud mum. And there's the family, except for my son-in-law who's still in the car, just locking it up and so on. So yeah, it's quite good. I'm going to do some videoing to add to this review. Okay, so I'm just going to pair to my Bluetooth headphones. So we turn Bluetooth on. And there's the V-Tin Razor. So we pair to that. And it's done. So now I can start listening to music on my headphones.